Good evening, and welcome to Joe Rich TV. I'm Jerry Josh, bringing you the latest developments on the growing concerns surrounding illegal mining, also known as galamsey, in Ghana. President John Mahama has addressed the pressing issue of illegal small-scale mining.
With regards to the issues you raised, galamsey is a major headache for all of us.
Acknowledging its significant role in employment, while warning of its severe environmental consequences. According to the President, approximately 1.8 million Ghanaians are engaged in small-scale mining.
It's estimated that currently about 1.8 million of our compatriots are involved in small-scale mining. And that creates a big issue with regards to issues of employment and displacement,
underscoring the sector's economic importance. However, he emphasized the urgent need for responsible mining practices to prevent further damage to the country's natural resources. In a striking revelation, President Mahama disclosed that illegal mining has affected 43 out of Ghana's 280 forest reserves.
Small-scale mining is legal, and our laws recognize it, but it must be done in a responsible and sustainable manner. We have about 280 forest reserves in this country, and the ones that are affected are about 43.
As part of efforts to curb this environmental destruction, authorities have initiated operations to clear these reserves. A recent intervention in the Tono Nimri Forest Reserve led to the successful removal of excavators and other heavy equipment used in mining operations.
And so we did one operation in the Tono Nimri Forest Reserves, and we've gotten the excavators and things out. And so they're going to target another one, the worst ones, and then we'll take them one by one and get the people out. I've told them not to burn the excavators, they should confiscate them. We'll also have a mobile team so that in case they try to incurse again and the forestry people cannot handle, they'll call the mobile team to run in and go and give them reinforcement.
In a shift from previous strategies, the President has ordered enforcement teams to seize illegal mining equipment rather than setting them ablaze. The controversial practice of burning excavators has faced backlash, prompting the President to take a more structured approach. "I've told them not to burn the excavators, they should confiscate them," he stated. To strengthen enforcement, President Mahama announced the formation of a mobile reinforcement team. This special unit will support forestry officials in preventing illegal miners from returning to cleared areas. The initiative aims to ensure long-term protection of Ghana's forests from destructive mining activities.
We're going to have a conference with the small-scale mining because there's new technology that is practiced in other countries where small-scale mining is sustainable. Before you start a small-scale mine, you must do what they call a leach dam, and then you line it with plastic, and then you wash the gold water into that dam. After you finish, and that's what the big companies do, they have cleaning agents they put in the water, and it takes out all the toxins and everything, and you can discharge the water back into the environment. So we'll engage with them and bring some of these new technologies to their attention. When I was president, I made a statement that we're going to move to a situation where if the missions have a hospital in an area, we're not going to come and compete with the mission by building another hospital. We'd rather use the resources to improve the mission hospital so that it provides service. I believe that if some of the missions are interested, we could get them to finish the hospital and manage the hospital and provide the service, so that government who can find it to be a mix. We can also raise money and finish some, but the mission hospitals too can take some and complete them and run the hospital. I just want to insist that our door is open, and so you don't need to knock before you come in. Anytime you feel we must consult, and like you said, your new approach is not to come out openly and criticize government. If there are things that you're concerned about, you would rather want to, meet with us. And so I just want to assure you that anytime there are any issues, if you think things are not going well, in a certain sector and you want us to pay attention to it, you are welcome.
Additionally, the President expressed his commitment to engaging with small-scale miners to introduce more sustainable mining methods. He stressed the importance of finding a balance between environmental conservation and safeguarding the livelihoods of those dependent on the sector. As the government ramps up its efforts, the nation watches closely to see how these measures will impact both the environment and the livelihoods of small-scale miners. That's it for now on Joe Rich TV. Stay tuned for more updates. I'm Jerry Josh. Good night.